Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, traders from across the globe, and welcome to the 2111th edition of Short-Term Trading Live with Oscar. And let me get right into this for you traders. Last night, my apologies, we did analysis. I put out the Omnis at 6 p.m. Eastern. Omni was bullish ES, bullish Nasdaq, and bearish gold. And then I passed out. I literally fell asleep from 6 o'clock last night until just now when I woke up. So my apologies for not doing this video for you last night. But anyway, it's early in the morning. This video holds true for today anyway. So, E-mini S&P, as you know, is very risky to trade. This is not suitable for all traders. You must place stops first. The inherent risk in this game can be dramatic if you get it wrong. You could actually owe your brokers more money than you have in your trading accounts if you trade options, futures, or anything incorrectly. So please know it's a very risky game. It is certainly not suitable for everyone. But if you know the risks, looks like this market is going to explode. You are looking at a weekly bar of the E-mini S&P. If you remember when the markets were crashing and everybody was in panic mode, I came out and I said, I don't think so. We have not reached bear territory yet. This, if you ask me, is an interesting juncture, a double bottom, and if it holds, our bottom will be in. And I was brave enough to put this in front of your eyes in March when it was really falling apart. Since then, we've held really well, and now we're back above the 50-bar moving average. So in the weekly, it looks fantastic. The daily looks fantastic, but we're not done. I also mentioned that gold looked bearish, right? So the gold in last night's analysis was absolutely bearish. And look at the daily chart in gold. Nice little drop out of, if you've been watching, I've been showing you this ascending wedge for days and days. We've been using it to get long. Look what happened. Out of the ascending wedge. And Omni was absolutely bearish last night for today's trading. So nice call, Omni. Gold did participate on the downside. Indices did go to the upside, but we're not done yet. Watch this. This is the reason why I'm bringing you this video so early. I wanted to tell you about this last night. Didn't get my chance. Today, we need to know about it. As you know, in this industry, when we see a double top, we sell a double top. That's the rule here. When we see a double top, let's just get that right. When we see a double top, we sell a double top. Now, we are not there yet. And here's what I want to warn you about. At 97.63, you reach a double top in Nasdaq. What this represents is this is exactly how high the market got before the corona news and the crash. So we are back. We have recovered 99.9%. Now, we are going to run into a double top up here at 97.63. When we see a double top, we sell a double top. That is our rule. However, what I am here to tell you today is you've got to wait for the market to get to the double top and fail and come back. In other words, you want to see this before you call that a double top. Because if not, what you could find is that the double top wasn't a double top at all. And the market just kept going. So you can't sell it blindly. What you got to do is wait and see that it fails there. And if it starts to come back just a little on the daily, you can then get short. So when we see a double top, we sell a double top. In this instance, because it's been so strong, we're going to wait for the proof of the double top before we sell into it. Now, if you just want to sell it blindly, I wouldn't tell you not to. That's the way people trade double tops. For my style, I want to watch this double top actually work before I then tell us to get short. So we are in buy the dip mode for today in Nasdaq, S&P. We are in sell the rally mode in gold. Just wanted to let you know that. It's only 9 o'clock, 9:30 this morning, somewhere around there. Markets, the stock market hasn't even opened yet. But we are ready for markets to move higher, which they've done already last night. And then I want to be prepared just in case this turns out to be a double top. I wanted you to be prepared as well. Remember, we're not going to call it a double top until this happens and it proves to stop at that top and start to head down, and then we will consider the short side. Until then, we are buying dips in your E-mini S&P, in your Nasdaq, and selling rallies in gold. Traders, thank you so much for watching these videos. Please join me at livewithoscar.com in my free trading room. And remember, keep your emotions out of trading. One of the best things you can do, in my opinion, to keep your emotions at bay when those markets go crazy, is say this to yourselves every morning, every afternoon, every evening, and you know what that is. Stops are in. Emotions are out. Rock and roll, traders. I will see you all at my site, livewithoscar.com.